What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Rob and we're doing the Halloween franchise. Everyone loves the Halloween franchise, but there is a few freaking piles of shit in there as well. But love them or leave them, you'd still want to own them all. Well, I do anyway. We're doing the Rotten Tomato rankings, not my personal rankings, not the IMDb rankings, which I personally think is better than the Rotten Tomato rankings. I think the Rotten Tomato rankings is a bit way off on some of the rankings that they do. I really don't know the way they fucking do their system, but we don't look at the tomato meter, we look at the audience score, which is the popcorn meter. So the popcorn meter we look at, audience score. So what's last on the list? This is not my rankings, this is what everyone's voted. Everyone's freaking voted and it's fucking mashed up and made a baby and spat out this percentage. So what's last on the list? Well, I know what I'd put last, and they're correct. Last on the list is Halloween Resurrection. This is a pile of shit, in my opinion. I hate this movie. I hate it, but I own it. Thinking that doesn't make sense. Well, it does make sense. You want to own them all when you freaking own the franchise. This one only gets 25% in the popcorn meter audience score. I might as well tell you the tomato meter as well for a laugh, because the tomato meter only gave it. The tomato meter is the reviewers. They gave it 10% with a little green splat. But we're looking at the popcorn meter, 25%, which is a 2.5 out of 10, really. And yeah, I'd give it a 2 out of 10. I'd give it a 2 out of 10. What do you think? Is it worth more than 25% in the audience score there? I don't think so. I think we move on. We're not going to get into what all the movies are about because we'll be here forever and we know what all the movies are about. We just want to see the rankings of what you have ranked them on, or what they have ranked them on the tomato rotten.com meter. Fuck them. Fuck Rotten Tomatoes. Next up we've got fuck off. Halloween 3, fucking 29%. Get fucked. 29% and second last. Are you kidding me? Are you actually having a laugh? The tomato meter gives it 50%. So that's okay, I guess, middle of the range. But 29%, that's basically a 2.9 out of 10. You can get fucked. Over 50,000 people have rated it as well. That's wrong. Everyone needs to get on Rotten Tomatoes and vote for this to get a better score, because 29%, that is just disgraceful. That's disgraceful. Not happy with that. Let's move on to the next one. Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, 36%. What the fuck? This was actually a not bad movie. We got the old cult happening. I liked it. The mask is pretty horrible. Fucking whatever. Get over it. It's done. It's filmed. It's been done. It's filmed. There's nothing we can do about it except watch it and enjoy it. So 8% on the tomato meter, which is worse than the first two that we just did. So this is the worst in the fucking reviewers' eyes, which I disagree, because I really like Jamie's story. But 36%, I think it should be a little bit higher. With how many 50,000 ratings? The audience didn't like it. I guess they didn't like the mask, but let's take the mask away from the situation, and it's a not bad movie. You got Ant-Man in it, so why not? Why wouldn't you like it? But what do you think? Do you think it shouldn't be higher than Halloween 3? It shouldn't be higher than Halloween 3, no way. Anyway, next up is Halloween 5. 36% as well, but we've chucked it above Halloween The Curse because it gets 12% on the tomato meter, so it gets better score. And it's the same amount of ratings though, 50,000 people have rated it. I didn't have a problem with this one either. I enjoyed this one. Not a problem at all. Yeah, you cry about the mask, but it's got good kills. It's still continuing the Jamie story. I like it. Nothing wrong with it at all. It's a fun movie to put on and kick back and watch. 36% is pretty low. You'd at least give it a 5.5, so it should be about 55%, 56%, same as Curse, 56%. This is a bit low. I think Rotten Tomatoes are pretty fucked up. They just like their fucking weird-ass movies to get high scores, and our horrors and slashers to get shit scores. So, don't know how many more Rotten Tomato rankings I'll be doing. I think I'll stick with IMDb rankings. So next up is with 44%, Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Look, I'd put that lower. Then that'd be second last. That'd be next to Resurrection. That'd be next to Resurrection. So if that means that's a 4.4 out of 10, maybe, I don't know, but it's definitely 25% on the tomato reader. I think this is wrong as well. Totally wrong as well. What do you think? Do you think this is fair so far? I don't know. Give us a thumbs up if you think so. No, don't give us a thumbs up if you think so. Next up is H2O. I know Adzi that does the movie draft with me. He froths on this. This is his second favourite Halloween movie, and fair due to him if he loves this movie. But for me, I would put it down as third bottom at the moment. Third bottom. Personally, we're all different taste buds. 49% though. A 4.9 out of 10. I can definitely agree with that. I definitely have no problems with that being 49%. But just the part 5 and 6 definitely should have been way higher. At least in the 50s. It's just got me godsmacked here. 56% here on the tomato reader, but over 100,000 people have done the ratings on this to make it 49%. This wasn't my favourite. I saw it at the cinemas. I remember seeing it at the cinemas as well, and just wasn't my cup of tea. Bit lacking in the kills, and it was kind of same old for me. They didn't change it up at all. Don't be pissed at what I'm saying. It's my personal opinion. I don't have any problem with anyone loving this movie at all, because it still is a watchable, good movie, okay? Next up is Halloween 4. Halloween 4 gets 53%, only gets 39% in the tomato meter, but 53% the audience score on the popcorn meter there. Yeah, it gets about a 5.5, nearly a 6. I think this was pretty good. They had to make a comeback after the season of the witch and not having Michael Myers in it, which, whatever. It's, it's fine. It's not a problem. The mask was horrible. Whatever, not a problem. I know the mask on the poster is different to the mask that was used in the movie. This was a good movie. Definitely worth 5.5, 6. It should be about 60% really. Rotten Tomatoes, you've rottened up the scores again, you fucking little pricks. Alright, we got 6 movies left. We got Halloween Ends coming in at 57%. Yeah, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10, so I think it should be like a 75%. This is so underrated, this movie. I know it's once again everyone getting pissed off that friggin' Michael got killed in the end. I thought that was awesome. It looked fucking wicked. Finish the story. We got to finish the story. Cody Rhodes, we got to finish the story. Finish the story. I liked finishing the story. I didn't mind that he was in it only half of the movie and he did hardly any of the kills, and it was that other kid. Not a problem. It only gets 40% on the tomato meter there, but 57% I think is way too low. Way too low. It's a really good movie. It's definitely a 75% movie, I think. 7.5 out of 10. Halloween Ends was good. I enjoyed it. Had no issues with it at all. I don't know what everyone's problem was with it. Guess it wasn't everyone's cup of tea, but guess we all have our cup of teas made a little bit differently, don't we? Taste buds. Next up, we got on 59% is Rob Zombie's Halloween. I love Rob Zombie's Halloween. Rob Zombie's Halloween is 100%. It's certified fucking awesome, in my opinion. and it gets a 10 out of 10 for me, or at least a 9.5 out of 10. We'll go 9.5 out of 10 because it's just so real. He's just made it so real. The first half of the movie with freaking young Michael Myers before he grows up is just outstanding. The filming of it is just outstanding, of the dysfunctional family, this poor kid getting picked on. It's full on. It's full on. And go back and watch it. Don't fucking say in the comments or anything like that you're full of shit or whatever. Watch it again before you have an opinion on my opinion there, because this is my opinion, my taste. But it's just so full on and real, the first half of the movie. It's just out of this world. He's done such a damn good job on it, and it's my second favourite Halloween movie of all time. And Tomato Meter only gives it 28%, so the reviewers really didn't like it. But audience score, with over 250,000 ratings plus, 59%, so nearly a 6 out of 10. They're giving it 5.9 out of 10. I think they're wrong, but that's the way it rolls with Rotten Tomatoes. They're rotten. So 4 movies left. This is the top 4 now. So coming in at number 4 at 63% is Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2. And I love this movie. This is an 8.5 out of 10 for me. This is a fantastic movie in the hospital. We'll call it Halloween in Hospital. Some of the kills in this are brutal. Freaking dunking that girl's head into the hot tub. And it's just a fucking brutal kill. This has got some freaking cool kills in it. Only gets 33% on the tomato meter from the actual reviewers. That's why you don't rank these by the fucking tomato meter, because they don't know what the fuck is fucking shit from clay, these pricks. But we go from the audience score. I'm really curious on what their IMDb scores are going to be. So next year I'll do this same ranking to see where it comes against the Rotten Tomatoes rankings. I'm curious on that because I'm pretty sure this would be getting scored higher. It definitely would, wouldn't it? So if this is 63%, that means it's like a 6.3 out of 10. So, but maybe IMDb is the same. I don't know. We'll do that next year. But I think it deserved to be like a 7.5. It's a damn good movie. It's 4th on the list, the 4th best Halloween. So no big deal there. All good. Next up, 3rd on the list, coming in 3rd place is Halloween Kills at 66%. Only gets 39% on the tomato reader. The reviewers didn't like this one either. But 66%. Yeah, I'd give it a 6.5, 7 out of 10. So, yeah, I think Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2, I think is a little bit better. Maybe just by that little smidgen, that little fucking pube of a ball hair is just putting it in front of it. But definitely better. Halloween Kills I had no problem with. I liked it. Some very cheesy things in there. I didn't like the nurse from the original coming back in it. That escaped from the car. Didn't like her coming back in it. There was a few cringe things in this movie. But the opening scene was fucking wicked. I really liked the flashback of what happened at the end of the first movie when the cops were freaking chasing him and how he got arrested. I really enjoyed that. I'm going to bump it up now. I'm going to bump it up. Actually, it's better than Halloween 2. I really enjoyed the start of that. The start of that is fucking good. And then when he escapes and kills all the firefighters, it is a good movie. I think I like Ends better for some reason. I don't know why. But 66%, what do you think there? Is that fair? Maybe. Let's go to the number 2 on the list, which is the 2018 Halloween. The Halloween gets 17, you motherfucker. Gets 72%. With 79 on the tomato meter, which makes it certified fresh. And yeah, I'd call this certified fucking awesome. Certified fucking awesome for the blood popcorn. 72%. I think more of an 8.5, nearly a 9. I love it. I love this movie. It was so good. It was so good. This is what I think they really wanted to do with H2O. Let's be honest. This is kind of what they wanted to do with H2O, but it just didn't work. They got it right here. They got it right, and we love it. I love it. Everyone has voted that it's 72%. It's definitely the second best Halloween movie for sure. I'm still freaking gobsmacked that Halloween 3 is the second worst. I don't get that, but anyway, of course, the best is the original. 89% certified fresh as well. The Tomato Meter gives it 96%, the reviewers. But 250,000 people plus have said it's 89%, which I personally think this is a 10 out of 10, so it should be 100%. This one is one of the best horror movies of all time. A lot of people disagree. You should go on IMDb and read some of the nasty reviews on this. Some people are fucked in the face. Some people are absolutely fucked in the head and don't know what they're talking about. They don't understand about this less is more horror that we can love. And but anyway, this is great. Jamie Lee Curtis is great. It's just the music in this, everything. The kills are cool as well, and they're not even brutal. The ending was good. It left it open for the next one, which we all love. I think they've got it pretty on ball here. So if we go to the whole total rankings here down the bottom, let's put that up. So Resurrection is last place, and Halloween 3 I totally disagree on. We should be chucking Halloween 2, the Rob Zombie one there. Then I'd be chucking H2O there, which I know a lot of people would disagree on, but that's my personal taste. And then I think they've got it pretty much okay. Curse, and then 5, and then 4. Ends I would jump in front of. I would jump Rob Zombie's Halloween up there with 2018 one. I'd put it before it. I'd actually put it before it. And yeah, Ends would jump in front of Kills, and Halloween 2 would jump in front of Kills as well. Maybe not. I don't know. They're equal there. I want to watch them both again now. But look, some of the scores there are pretty shit. So the only way we can change these scores is if we get onto Rotten Tomatoes and put what we really think on there, just to help boost these scores up, because these scores really need to get fucking boosted up. But that's the Halloween franchise. What do you think of Rotten Tomatoes' rankings there? It's Rotten Tomatoes rankings, not my rankings. Only 2 certified fresh Halloween movies as well. I think the majority of them are certified fucking awesome to me. But what do you think? Regardless, I think I want to stick with doing IMDb rankings, but we're definitely going to be doing this franchise in IMDb to see the difference, because I swear Halloween 3 is look, hold on. So Halloween 3 here got 29%, which is really a 2.9. IMDb gave it a 5.2. So I am really going to do and that's more like it. And that's more like it. So IMDb is so much more on pretty much the right scores. So we will redo this next year on IMDb. I think Rotten Tomatoes can go fucking suck a rotten dick, because I'm getting sick of their rankings. So that's all I'm doing on here. Like, subscribe, do what the fuck you want. I'll be back with whatever the fuck I want to do. Make sure you say hi to your mum for me. And until next time, see you.